Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Today my video objectives are to catch up with the coaches and watch some of the hitting drills with the Fairfield Falcons. I got some more questions for the coaches and we'll be hitting those up shortly. But it's week 1. We've been hitting up all the different football fields and the Fairfield Falcons have definitely been impressive, so I want to share some of that with you here. First things first. First, I want to talk to the coaches, and I want to thank the coaches for having me out once again, because without the coaches and without the opportunity that they give me by coming out, this is lovely for me as well, because this creates growth within myself, within the company, and I love to come out and connect with the community. So thanks, guys. Thanks for having me out. All right, so the first thing I want to know from the coaches, I want to know is what's the difference from weighted divisions? We got the weighted leagues, and these guys are very experienced with that. So I'm going to ask them what's going on. What's the difference from weighted divisions to not weighted divisions? I want to know. Number 2, and with this new weight that they're carrying with all these players, how are they planning on keeping these players safe? We're going to break it down. I want to know. All right, and also with the number 3 question. All right, so here we go. Number 3 question we're going to break down with the unlimited weights. Hey, are the kids hitting harder? I want to know. Are we having some smashing hits out there? I'm going to break it down, and that's kind of something I want to know. All right, so now let's break it into number 4. The number 4 question is, we want to break it down about the conditioning. I am so into Brandon Jackson's style of conditioning. That guy knows how to create athletes, and I want to know what's up. I want to know how he does it. So let's move into number 5. My way of kind of giving back the knowledge that I've been picking up. And I've been doing this football things for a long time, and I've gone from the guy that used to sit on the sidelines and yell, hit him, go hard, and that's all a part of the football coaches. But I've learned a lot from there, and I've seen a lot, and I've seen a lot of different coaching styles. So I'm going to point out some different coaching styles, and some people are going to agree with me and some people are not, and that's completely fine. But I tell you one thing, you can't argue with the Fairfield Falcons way of coaching. They have more of a, I would say, military style coaching status, where they're using physical conditioning, they're using mental toughness, and really making a kid tough overall. That's how the Fairfield Falcons like to do it. And I can't argue with their style because it's very productive and it's giving them results. So you got to give it up to the Fairfield Falcons. I like to get into everybody's head and see what styles are working better, and try to give anybody any pointers if I can. But hey, you know what? I'm just the cameraman, so you guys, I respect everything you guys do, and once again I want to thank you guys for having me. The last thing we want to talk about is I always thought as being a kid, the kids that played football had a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, and it kind of made them a little tougher than the average kid, and that's what I want to know. I'm going to kind of ask these coaches, do they think it makes a kid tough, and is that going to affect the kid's confidence? Does it actually build up a kid's confidence to play football? So those are some things that I was wondering, and some things I was going to touch bases with the coaches. Hey, this is going to be a lot of fun once again. Really here to give you guys a video with a little bit better sound. Overall, the sound ended up being just as messed up because we're in Fairfield. I put wind covers and all that and came out with a better mic, but I still had a little bit of sound issues, so I apologize for that. But it was a lot of fun to come out, and here we go. Here's the Fairfield Falcons week 1 practice. These guys are awesome, so check them out.
Like that. Okay, there you go. You didn't stop, you kept going. Take that shoulder. Wait, you gotta go get him. Get on it. You got it. There you go. No, drive. Do it again. Whoa, that's too high. Drop. I don't know why you letting it keep going. Thank you. Right now. Hey, don't let it get on y'all. Just fall with it. There we go. Good.
All right, so how you guys doing? Once again, checking in with the Fairfield Falcons. How you guys doing?
Good right now.
With the president. And I don't think I introduced you last time, so introduce yourself to the Fairfield Falcons family.
Yeah, defensive coordinator, Eric Lacey, Kill Squad.
And what division are you guys? Or what division?
Right now we're 11U, the reigning 10U champs.
Okay, so the reigning 10U champs. So national champs. So check this out. What I want to know, first of all, coming from the Vacaville Bengals, I support the Bengals all day long. They are a weighted league. So I want to know the differences. These guys have the experience. They know what's the difference from weighted to unweighted. What's the real difference?
Real football. I mean, I know the Bengals. I know they did transform, not to show you, but they did go to weight limited this year.
Okay, so because I'm
11 unit on up.
Okay, good.
But for the difference, I mean, it's more football. Kids get to play the national position.
Okay.
The bigger kids, they're gonna be linemen. That's probably what they'll play for the rest of their life. Some of them transform body change. They do become running backs. But it's more of a real football field.
Yeah.
Where the trenches look like the trenches, the receivers look like the receivers.
Yeah, and you can actually see the difference of all the age groups competing together. Where everybody should be involved and no one should be left out. And honestly, like with the hitting, you would be concerned that the bigger sized kid's gonna run over the little sized kid, but they're all still just 10.
And that's what a lot of people are scared of. At the same time, you don't see it. Big kids really, they're really not gonna get a big hit on the quicker guys.
Yeah, because they're slower and it's just their body type. Yeah. Okay, so that's what's up with the unlimited weight. I guess it's just a trend. We're going towards unlimited weight. That's the way it's going. We're going to follow the NFL trend, I guess. That's how it is.
Yeah. So everybody's kind of down south big on it. Okay. Big on it. We're getting to it.
We're just catching up.
But it's there. Everybody's transitioning.
Okay. So I'm a huge fan of Brandon Jackson. I'm a huge fan of the way he's transformed a lot of his athletes. I've always been kind of the motivator in the background behind the camera, and I always trying to whisper to my coaches that are on my team, like, man, you got to watch out for this guy because he's doing this and he's doing that. Some of the things that I noticed were how he disciplined his kid with like conditioning type stuff. Is that one of your secrets? Give it up.
Yeah, that's our secret.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna get held accountable. And Bruce, we put you through a guillotine.
Hey, but real talk, that's so beneficial though for the kids. Mentally and physically, it's building them up mentally and building them up physically. But physically, sometimes people don't realize it. It gives you
small. It's so small. It's a small part of it, though. The physical is a small part of it.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, it's more mental. For them to buy in. Once they buy in to the scheme. Once they buy into the scheme, then you get them to understand the point of the exercise. Most definitely. Most definitely.
And the way I was saying it, just because you guys know, and Brandon knows, I used to be all ripped up and hitting the gym a lot. So I know when I was at robot machine mode, it does have a huge.
He hit with his head. You gotta give me 20. All right. You gotta give me 20. We ain't playing that.
Safety first. We've all heard it, unlimited is the way to go, and like I said, I don't think there's a lot of like huge hits happening on the field for the fact that they're all the same age. But how do you keep the kids safe? I mean, real talk.
Really, when unsafe football comes, you start with the coach. If you ain't teaching you properly, then I mean that's what you're gonna get.
Okay.
Like for us, a lot of guys like they think football is hit, barely hit. So ours more drills.
Okay.
Drill our tackles, technique. We want tackles. We want production.
Yeah,
we don't care about, like I tell you, I don't care about one thing. We want 20 tackles.
Oh yeah, it's true. You have to have the technique in order to make it happen.
They make tackles protect themselves.
Yeah, you get a good running back, he's gonna slide right through that. Yeah. Okay, so I got you. You guys practice with the heads up and all that. The Bengals are real big into that heads up clinic and all that. You guys do that too?
Yeah, I do that before. The heads up is cool.
Okay. So
I'm more like that. The Seahawks tackle.
Okay, yeah. So it's the same thing.
Even as long as they understand it's about the head, you want to take the head out of the game. So once they start understanding that, I need to pick a side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? With my contact, I'm driving and I'm going full speed.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm picking a side on what side I'm attacking.
Oh yeah. So that proper technique, getting the head out of the line or the collision point.
I'm gonna get some of them drills, man. I gotta shout out Will B, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Will be the champ.
Yeah. Hey, real talk. But we're all lacing each other, and these videos are going to be lacing other people too. Real talk. But you guys are. I mean, I honestly, Will B. I never really even known Will B. He was always in the background. You were way more vocal, so you made a big impression on me. I just recently met Will B. But I've always seen him, the long dreads. Oh yeah. So he was doing his thing, different divisions and stuff. But he's a much more soft-spoken. But you don't know how big a person's part is in it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was a new revelation to me. Oh yeah, he's doing his thing. Oh yeah, he's doing his thing. And the knowledge, you know what I mean? He got that. Yeah, real talk.
Still calling.
Yeah, some people take things to a different level, and they'll go and research and and get the knowledge that they need to make themselves better. So yeah, real talk.
Like I tell everybody,
he's an asset.
Yeah. But after everybody say, like, why you guys so good? He said, one, because I take advice.
Oh yeah.
A lot of coaches say, like, football's an ego. Yeah. They get in there and they think this is my way. No, I take advice.
There you go. He hit it on the head with the ego thing, and that brings me into my next discussion. There's a whole bunch of egos in football, and I touched on this a little bit with you guys. I'm doing all this research and stuff, and sometimes we kind of would go in the wrong direction with kids when our egos come into factor and our emotions come into play. So I like to remind coaches and all this kind of stuff too, because I do see a lot and I go around to different organizations. But we got to remember as coaches, it's our job to have a constructive, we would never criticize, so that's one thing. Criticism creates resentment in kids, right? I mean, it creates resentment everywhere in life, right? So we would never want to criticize kids. As coaches, we want to make it our best effort to positively reinforce in the best way possible the same message. So it comes creatively from the coach to come up with that way to tell a kid like, hey, you didn't make that tackle, but it wasn't that. Maybe you would say the other kid got the best of you. Don't let that happen next time. Just stay on his good side rather than take him out of the game emotionally. I see that happen so much, and then kids on the sideline is doing this, doing that.
It's most definitely tech. You got to deal with each player, how you deal with that player. You know, it's case by case for them. And a lot of the time with us, we like to just put the pressure on them. You know, we put pressure on the kid, man, immediately. Make a mistake, we on you about it, and we want to know why.
And that's true, and it's true. And all I say is, you know, the energy that comes off the tones and things like that. If it's a negative tone, it's going to be perceived in a negative manner. If it's in a positive tone, it's going to be perceived in a positive manner, and that's all I'm trying to get across.
I got to get through the coaching part of them later.
Well, and that's different coaching styles. So you guys hear where I'm coming from, and we all have different. We got different views on stuff, but you know, we're all going to go back and look at this, and then you might gain something from it later. But what's more important to you guys? The kids to be going hard or keeping the kids safe? Yeah, for sure. But you do want to make them perform to the highest level in a safe manner. We all that's So coach that can do that the best. And we see it all the time. Kids come out there so organized and not making a mistake, and man, you did a good coaching job. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna go as hard, and they're gonna be hitting you hard, and they're gonna be doing the whole nine, and you're gonna be having a whole lot to deal with. So yeah, if it's done right, it's done right. You know what I mean? Okay, so the condition, you guys know the condition. You guys got a lot more to do.
Condition every day.
And how important is it?
Oh, it's very important. Fourth quarter is important.
Okay.
Like, you guarantee any of our teams we didn't put on the field fourth quarter. It's not like that.
Okay.
Let's go.
I always thought that football makes kids tough and stuff. Do you guys agree? Do you think football makes a kid tough, or do you have to be tough to play football?
To bring it out of you.
Yeah.
To bring it out of you.
That's a good question. You know why? Because I got a kid right now. Okay. He take him out of his pads and just see him on the street, the nicest kid in the world. So it's like, and he's a gentle giant.
Yeah.
But he get him on the football field, it's a different animal. So it's like,
you have coached that kid like a plant, man. That's all that is. So he's performing. So you know what I mean? So yeah. And I hear you on that. You know, performing athletically and being a nice kid. I think that's all just happens to be your environment, the love that you've been shown. You know, because everybody that plans to see you. You know what I mean? So real talk. That's why you got you a lovely kid. You know? How y'all feeling out here today?
Good.
Y'all good? Y'all excited?
Yeah.
Y'all got y'all gear yet?
Yeah, we got to.
Oh, you about to break them, huh? Oh, that's what it's all about.
We truly smack them.
Hey, it's all about having fun. That's what we talk about. And then my last one for you guys, in a kid's life, you know, there are a lot of hurdles, ups and downs and stuff. Does this build a kid's confidence to play football, you think?
Yeah, it do, especially with our demographic. We get some of those kids.
Okay.
You get the ones, sometimes they come out here and they see you coach messing with them.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah, and I think to be a part of such a great structure of a team also has a great effect.
Oh yeah, totally, man. We love it. Come out here and see a kid come out here struggling at the beginning of the year and then leave here with some tact about himself and some confidence. It feels good.
Oh yeah. So you guys see what this is all about. I love what the Fairfield Falcons are doing. That's why I'm out once again. I'm gonna catch a lot more of their drills. You're gonna see drills going on as we're talking. You know how I do it. So yeah, this is how we do it. I want to thank you guys for inviting me out once again. I try to come back and do a video where you guys are gonna get good sound. And I know you guys are gonna get some good sound now. So thank you guys once again for participating. Yeah, how we do it. Hey, is there anything that you guys want to say to the crowd of people out there?
Fairfield on the map, man. Fairfield Falcons on the map. Bird game.
Fairfield on the map, man. Fairfield Falcons on the map. Bird game.
Hustle, full speed. You guys got that? You guys sprint to this line and get ready. Okay. Oh, you gotta wrap up.
the good thing, you guys got a good schedule.
Yeah, well, it's all new to me, so I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know what to
He
expect.
talked about he gonna be traveling all over the place.
Oh,
So
yeah.
That's got to be exciting. You gonna be going?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
So how you like the new team?
It's good.
Good.
I mean, it's you know, it's still early, so you know, trying to get the fundamentals down, but we're looking like we're gonna be all right.
All right. Hey, it looks like it's a little bit more hyped up, a little. They're hitting a little harder. It seems like. The kid liking the action?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's all good.
Yep.
All right. Good luck, coach.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Let me give you guys some updates. Updates business-wise. Media Man Productions, we're stepping into the field of advertising. So we're starting to make commercials, promoting through Facebook, social media, YouTube, Yelp, the whole nine. So please contact me to make your next video. Also, new services provided by the Media Man Productions team. We're also into the real estate game. So if you or anybody that you know is into buying or selling or either investing in real estate, hit your boy up. I'd love to work with you. All right, y'all, this is a lot of fun. This is Media Man Productions, Vacaville Sean, and I'm out.